However, Ponin, welcome to part 5. Yes, of our Let's Play of My Little of whatever. We're playing the Turnabout abortion. Yeah.
Bush. it's a very late abortion, but it still works.
Yes. All the evidence shows that Scootaloo murdered the victim.
All of the evidence.
All of it! Oh, wait, yeah, you're right, not all of it. Sapare.
Sorry, I was looking at my glass. No, this can't be. It just was so fascinating, the glass.
Does it have Twilight Sparkle in it?
No, it whatever. None of this should be happening.
We were so close to catching a lead.
Honestly, all fairness, you just proved that the gun was for a replacer, and I mean, it's pretty obvious that the other stuff was replacer, and now he's like, no, this case is closed.
Yeah, the normal ones have that issue too, where, because of the way that it's supposed to be formed like a game, even once you have a lead and, like, you know, the case is no longer one-sided, you know, there'll just times be with the judge is like, oh man, I can't see, even with all the fucking holes in this shit, I can't see how, you know, how these
this could
guys...
possibly be wrong.
Yes, exactly. How could we be wrong? It must be right, because it's fucking... It's clearly... I don't know. I've seen enough evidence to hand down my verdict. Man, they're really... This person's really bad with the hands.
Yeah.
Based
Maybe
on...
because he has hands.
Yeah, based on all the evidence presented, this court finds the defendant Scootaloo.
Dub face, I love you. Da 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 da.
Wait! I thought being short was gonna show objection. But okay. What? She's so fucking pissed.
What?
Huh? Oh my god! Rainbow Dash! Yes! Yes! Hold everything!
I'm dashing. Here's my umbrella thingy. That's not an umbrella, it's a scarf.
Fucking scarf. The scarf is
A fucking scarf, man.
A fucking scarf. Oh
It
my
should
god.
be a meme.
I demand a chance to testify.
Man, use of scarves.
Miss Dash, what is the meaning of this? I have important evidence for the trial. You have to let me testify. Oh, Rainbow Dash should kick your ass for that bitch.
What is the meaning of this, you fool?
Punch you in the face.
I gotta whip, don't focus. You know, I can kill vampires with this shit. Don't foolishly barge into a trial where you are not wanted. You foolishly fool.
Oh, come on, that's not the Vampire Slayer. It's probably just a cheap-ass whip she bought at, like, Walmart, or the German equivalent of Walmart.
Are you saying that the Vampire Slayer guy did not buy his at Walmart?
I assume the Belmonts did buy their whip at Walmart.
I'm sure they went in the future to buy a whip at Walmart.
Get off your high horse.
That one doesn't make any sense in a pony universe.
I know it doesn't. I'm not sure what they would normally say, but that kind of sounds weird. It's like she's mounting another pony. Are you calling her a lesbian?
Regular is a lesbian, so to everyone is a lesbian.
Or wait, no, she's getting off her high horse. So, admittedly, that could mean that she's on top of stuff. That would still work. Yeah, or that. My testimony can flip this entire trial on its head.
Whiplash.
Stop that. These types of interruptions only ever seem to happen while you're in court, Mr. Wright. I assure you it's just a coincidence. A really lucky coincidence for me. Miss Dash, Yo, what's up, Judgy?
She looks fucking awesome in that picture.
She looks so adorable. I want to hug your face. Are you absolutely certain your testimony will add relevant information to this case?
You can say
bet. Huh?
One thing about this guy's art style. I think you seem to like it, considering like half of these ponies you wanna hug or pet.
Yes, I would say so. This guy's art style is thoroughly adorable. Except for Francisca. She's looks like much like a bitch as she always does. But that's fine, because she always looks like a fucking bitch.
Yeah,
Man,
I guess that's the point.
yeah, that's true. She wouldn't be herself if she didn't look like a bitch. Admittedly, her outfit's normally more stupid and poofy, but I guess it's fine. She looks more serious in this.
Even though she looks stupid.
She looks like a bitch, but I can't just sit here and let you convict Scootaloo if I know she didn't do it. Very well. Then I'm going to allow you to give your testimony.
This is absurd. You're all just foolish fools? Foolish fools?
I'm just grateful that this is delaying the trial. Alright, Rainbow Dash, show me what you got. So, you're my last chance to get some evidence to use against Francisca. Witness testimony. What Dash saw. I was searching everywhere. I was really worried about Scoots. Of course, I was checking back with Warden every 30 minutes or so. But that's when I saw them. Clearwater... that's when the Fire Nation attacked. Clearwater and Pokey Pierce together in the forest. They're having sex. After I saw them, I searched for a bit more. Then I checked back in with the Warden. Why is every pony staring at me?
You are a fool.
Okay, yeah, so she still has it, it's just less obvious because of the way ponies are designed. I was just gonna mention, because you probably know she has, like, the little puffy shoulder things. But they're like, they stand out more when she's a human.
Okay, yeah, so...
Yeah. I guess that's like, besides that, her
I can tell you one
pretty
thing,
much
not every German guy, or any German guy I've ever seen walks around like that.
This isn't, she's not a guy, though.
I am in general humans.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense. That's a fair point. I didn't assume any German person walked around like that. It's just like, you know, it's just one of those crazy, you know, Japanese designs. They're like, you know what? This is just German. They clearly wear some poofy ass shit, and I'm like, I don't think that's German.
What, two bitches?
Yeah.
Beat the French looking like idiots.
Indeed. There really wasn't anything in that testimony to prove Scootaloo is innocent. What?
Scootaloo lost her innocence like 8 months ago. Can you guys not get that?
Oh, you. Indeed. Hey, come on! My testimony should be enough. That didn't prove anything, Dash. Just that you can run your mouth. Why, I can safely say that this has been a waste of time. Hey! It wasn't a waste of time! Let him cross-examine me, damn it! I'm so sexy! I want to cross-examine Rainbow Dash! Yeah! Sapare, I'm gonna cross-examine Rainbow Dash.
Totally.
It's gonna be hype. I love it. Cross-examine what? There was nothing to cross-examine. Well, Mr.
Actually, say no just because I want to see what happens if you do.
Okay. Do you see any possible reason there to be cross-examined? I imagine it's gonna be like it would be in the games on this kind of choice if you can't mess up, and I'm probably... No, Your Honor. There's nothing here to cross-examine. What? Hey! As I thought.
So if we can learn from time to time. Yes, there's no reason to continue this trial.
I concur. We've seen all the evidence we need.
Damn it, why? She didn't kill anyone.
I'm sorry, Sandy.
But I was kind of lazy, so I decided to let this case end.
Based on the evidence that has been presented, I'm able to make a verdict. I find the defendant Scootaloo. Oh, so it just goes straight to guilty. That sucks.
But I assume that's what it would do, actually.
Well, it depends on the it depends on the case, but on one that's like super well, it's funny because it does it for both. On an easy case, if it's not super obvious, if you do the wrong choice, sometimes they'll just, you know, your partner will, like Sandy, if she was your partner, she would have jumped in and been like, "What the fuck's wrong with you? Cross-examine her. We at least gotta, you know, draw out the case, do your best to do a thing." You know.
But I'm lazy, and if I go home, I can bang you earlier. And then she's like, okay.
The defendant will surrender herself to the case to undergo regular trial at the High Court within a month's time. Court is adjourned. From what I'd told, things only got worse from there. Scootaloo was charged with a list of other crimes that she was linked to. Murder, arson, theft, kidnapping. She was sentenced to death, even though she was just a child. It continues to haunt me to this day, that I wasn't able to find out the truth. You
know what is really interesting?
Haven't you? Yeah?
You don't get this ending if you fuck up with the other stuff.
Huh.
Because it says the whole high court thing and it comes off there. It doesn't do the Phoenix doesn't say anything or anything.
That's really weird. I wonder why. Maybe because you end it in such a stupid way. Because admittedly they don't normally do that in Phoenix Wright games either. Though maybe they do and I just, you know, haven't done it like Lost in stupid ways before. But yeah, normally if you know, you just get the guilty thing and it's like game over. You know, yeah.
Yeah, it was. I did not expect that, but hey, that was like super depressive. Even though it was a bit over the top. It's like she's a 14-year-old filly. Seriously, he's sentenced to murder.
Yeah, apparently she committed arson and theft as well for no reason.
But was being killed.
Well, I don't even know. Anyways, so let's be like, okay, so this is the last time it's saved.
Yes, like so many times. You're like dashing.
Sorry. Yes. Well, she seems pretty determined that her testimony is important. When I press for information, I might be able to find something to work with. Anything to keep Scootaloo from being found guilty. Your Honor, I think it is worth examining her testimony.
Flash.
Fucking bitch.
You foolish fool with your foolish ideas. Even I can see you are just stalling for time. Because I guess that implies that I don't really can't see very much.
Even if that's true, Francisca, we have to find all the facts. If we miss even one piece of information, it could make a mockery of this court.
So would you say Francisco is not as cool as that other guy you liked?
Edgeworth? Oh yeah, Edgeworth is freaking badass. I love, huh?
Is Edward actually evil or just guy?
Edgeworth, yeah, Edgeworth isn't actually evil. He's more of, neutral. He's basically just your rival. There are times when he's basically evil, but there's certainly times where he's good too, but he's basically just Phoenix Wright's rival, so he kind of does his own thing.
Because, I mean, this one is obviously evil, because she, like, hides stuff.
Oh, yeah, no. He always aims for getting, like, a, you know, true victory. He doesn't hide evidence and stuff. So he's a cool guy, and he's my favorite one to fight against. I really like for the finale for the game I played, I really liked fighting against Edgeworth. There was just like this one point where there's just like this volleying back and forth of objections between him and Phoenix Wright. You know,
for whatever reason that make me think of Yu-Gi-Oh! Because of how the old shit in Yu-Gi-Oh! When Yu-Gi-Oh! They did this thing where like the guy activates a trap card, and then the other guy activates a trap card, even though it's still his turn, but he used the trap card, he got a trap card, and then like they keep doing it like 3 times in a row. I'm like, You know, this sounds awesome, even though this breaks like 20 rules at the same time.
Yeah, I know. That's basically how this game is. It breaks like. I've heard this game isn't for people who actually know anything about being a lawyer or anything, because it breaks so many laws, but it's, you know, it's really cool.
Yeah. So wait, is Edward wasn't the guy that did the Turnabout Storm spin-off one? Because the Turnabout Storm had a spin-off thingy.
They might have, because, I remember one time during Turnabout Storm they mentioned Edgeworth, and, Phoenix writes like, man, I wonder what Edgeworth would think this, and he was like, you know, all hyped and riding the ponies and stuff.
Yeah, I think it might actually have been, because I did, like another guy did a spin-off thing, but...
Was he wearing, like, a red jacket?
I don't remember.
Oh, okay.
It was a different art style, though, who's saying, though, right, so I don't know.
Yeah, alright, I'll look into it later. Anyways, very well, Mr. Wright. I'll allow you to cross-examine the witness, yes!
Wait, what did you expect?
Huh?
They were gonna say no?
I was kind of worried that they'd be like, oh, Rainbow Dash just makes a cameo. Go away now so we can actually continue the thing, but I want to talk to Rainbow Dash.
But then we would still have lost, right?
Apparently we would have, though, admittedly, I was expecting Phoenix Wright would object with the thing, because he was like, I figured a thing out.
Like, other things that I could have pointed out, but yeah.
Yeah, exactly. But I'm warning you, you better find something useful out of this testimony. Yes, sir.
Like, no, what exactly can he do to you if you don't?
I don't know. I don't know why the fuck the judge is, like, all pissed. So if he could... But he does that in the game sometimes, too. Whenever he gets interrupted, he gets super pissed, and sometimes it's just like, you better do a thing here, Phoenix. I'm super pissed right now.
Pretty sure I broke a law anyway. I was just like running up and like, yeah.
Yeah, probably did. Tower never done. Cross-examination!
God, she's fucking adorable.
Yes, she is. Let's press you in for information. I'm gonna press you so good, girl. I mean, what? So Scootaloo is important to you. Yeah, man, she's like a sister to me. We've been close for a while, even if we don't hang out all that much. I'd do anything for her.
That just was a terrible statement to make.
Even kill for her? Whoa! Hey now, let's not get carried away. I may be loyal, but I wouldn't murder any pony. Sorry.
You two are terrible at this.
So you were looking for Scootaloo? Yeah, I was. Why were you checking back in so often? I wanted to see if you'd heard any new information. I'm the fastest flyer in Ponyville, so I can search and check you back in quickly. How are you keeping track of time? Warden. Every time I came back to give a report, he'd list off the time when I did. He liked that I was keeping my rounds punctual for his report, so I did my best to stick to 30-minute sweeps. And you were able to keep to it? I was a minute off or so sometimes, but not enough to make a big difference. It's just easier to say 30 minutes. Makes sense. What happened next? It's probably so adorable. There's you know, I know it's that thing with the bean shipping thing, but really, this probably already happened, but there needs to be a shipping thing with this pony and Rainbow Dash.
I can't say anything is new, I guess, boy. It hasn't happened yet, but someone make it happen.
Yeah, someone make it happen. Do it, Philly. Do it.
Rainbow Dash, and he thanks Rainbow Dash for saving the case by giving a good night, something like that. I just gave you the setup for the story.
Exactly. What happened next? While I was flying around continuing to look, that's when the Fire Nation attacked! Hold it. Who did you see? Stop interrupting me and I'll tell you already. Oh, sorry. You saw Clearwater and Pokey Pierce in the forests? You're damn right I did. Plain as day. Did they stand out to you or for any reason? Nah, not particularly. I just noticed them. Why did you notice them? Because I was looking for Pony and the ponies. Did you see them again after that? Actually, no, I didn't. You didn't? Did you see the other search group several times after that? Yeah, they all kind of stood out, calling out Scootal's name or searching in a wide range. But I didn't see those two again after that. Interesting. So what happened next? So that is curious. Press for information! So, you saw them and went back to the warden. Yeah, I was giving him the 30-minute report he was asking for. How long did it take for you to get back to warden after seeing them? Only about 10 minutes, really. Do you remember the time that you got back? I do, actually. I got back at 7:35 a.m.
What is it, Phoenix?
Something about that seems important. Dash, could you add that to your testimony? Sure thing, pal. Told me the time was 7:35 a.m. Press. You're sure about that time? Sure as can be. And you're sure you only searched for 10 minutes before coming back? Do I have to keep repeating myself? I said I'm sure, I'm sure.
You look like you figured something out.
Not quite, but I'm certain I'm on the right track. I just need the right evidence to prove it.
Well, if we have it presented.
Just a matter of which one is right. Okay, so... Time was 7:35 a.m. The death was 7:30, which means that she saw them after they were... Yeah, okay. That's a pretty big thing. Okay, let's present it. Miss Dash, I need you to be absolutely certain with me. You only spent about 10 minutes searching after you spotted Clearwater and Pokey Pierce. I feel pretty good about that. Even though it was super obvious, but you know.
But actually, I think... I don't know exactly know what your reasoning is, but it's in a moment.
Huh?
Keep going.
What my reason? What do you mean?
What is your current reasoning? What was your CV?
'Cause she said she saw them at 7:35.
Actually, she saw them at 7:25. She got back to 1 at 7:35.
Wait.
She doesn't have a clock on her, but she said she checked in 10 minutes after she saw them.
I could have sworn she said she saw them at 7:35.
Yeah, well, it's 7:35. She checked back.
Well, maybe still, I mean, it's still suspicious. I mean, that's freaking 5 minutes before they...
Yeah, that's what they're gonna come down to. It's the fact that there was only 5 minutes.
Yeah. And you're absolutely sure that you got back to warden at 7:35 a.m. I've never been more certain about anything in my life. Then clearly we have a contradiction!
What are you babbling about, you fool?
Take another look at this autopsy report, Francisca.
What about?
So you've seen it. What is this contradiction you are talking about, Mr. Wright? Well, Your Honor, the autopsy report says that Clearwater was killed at 7:30 a.m. Rainbow Dash returned at 7:35 a.m., having spent only 10 minutes flying. That means she saw Pokey Pierce with Clearwater at 7:25 a.m. But the prosecution claims Pokey Pierce had separated from Clearwater 20 minutes prior to the murder. But now, we have evidence proving Pokey Pierce was with her right before the murder. My word! This blows Pokey Pierce's alibi out of the water.
It blows his dick.
Ha! Yes, it blows his dick right out of the water, too. I told you I'd turn this trial on its head. Fuck yeah, Rainbow Dash! Best pony.
She's dashing, and you can totally not hear that because I'm... Whatever.
Sorry, you okay?
Yes.
Alright. Anyways. After I had to painfully extract every last drop of info out of you.
You like painfully extracting every last drop of frame dash.
Yeah, exactly. See, that's the story set up right there. It's got to extract the info out of Rainbow Dash with the sexual activities to jog her memory.
Yes, totally.
Your Honor, we have proven that Pokey Pierce could have been at the scene of the crime. I demand that he be brought forth to testify about what happened that day. Miss Francisca, do you have anything to say?
I cannot dispute the defense's foolish claims, as foolish as they may be.
What's foolish about them?
Regardless, we agree. Let's bring Pokey Pierce forward so that he may testify.
Very well. Bailiff, please fetch Pokey Pierce. Okay, so I think after it, like, does another... Once the screen's no longer... Oh my god, it's that guy!
That's Pokey Pierce.
Yeah, I forgot that was his name. But I remember that character, yeah.
Should we end the party?
Yeah, I was gonna say this would be a good place to end the part, but this was I think this all went according to plan, because Rainbow Dash is sexy.
Because she just walked in, even though she's slightly stupid in this one, but at least she still saved the world.
Yeah, I mean, you know, she obviously did act a little stupid, but she saved the day, so whatever. She did what she was supposed to. She walked in, saved the day, and was awesome.
That's screaming for you.
And she's sexy.
Green Bean doesn't need book smarts, he just needs someone who saves the world.
Well, I mean, come on now. If you could, like, I don't know, if you could have, like, someone who did save the world constantly, you know you'd probably want to. Like,
if I could have anyone, I'd probably be happy.
Oh,
if it's one of the main six.
Well,
anyway, if you should end it.
I was going to, I don't know why, I was gonna be like, I guess because we were talking vampire hunters, I was gonna be like, Simon Belmont. Yeah, I know you want to suck Simon Belmont's dick.
Yeah, no.
No. Yeah,
no.
No.
It's probably a rib.
Probably is.
A rib dick.
He probably does have a whip dick. He probably kills vampires with it. Anyways, thank you all for watching, and see you all next time.
Yep, take care.